Imagine sitting quietly in your room, headphones on, knowing that you can understand English perfectly when you hear it, but still feeling that something blocks you when you try to speak, as if your thoughts are trapped behind a wall you cannot see. Today on Top Talk, we begin a long, deep, 3-hour journey designed to melt that invisible barrier slowly, gently, and confidently. As you listen to my voice, I want you to relax, breathe slowly, and allow this entire experience to wash over you like a warm wave. This session is not about speed or pressure. It is about connection, repetition, and courage. Throughout these hours, you will hear stories, exercises, reflections, and guided speaking moments that help you unlock your voice, step by step, without fear. Our journey begins with a simple truth. Understanding English and speaking English are two different worlds inside your brain. Listening is passive. It enters your mind effortlessly. Speaking is active. It requires your mouth, your memory, your emotions, and your confidence to work together. Many learners around the world understand English but freeze when they try to speak. And in these 3 hours, we explore why that happens, how to overcome it, and how real learners from Iran, Brazil, Bangladesh, Spain, and Japan discovered simple daily habits that changed everything. Let's return to Iran, where Sarah stands in front of her mirror, looking into her own reflection, whispering the first English sentence of her life to herself. She thought her voice sounded strange, almost foreign, but she continued. Day after day, she spoke to her reflection, slowly training her brain to connect words with confidence. At first, she only spoke for 2 minutes, barely able to form clear sentences, but those 2 minutes grew into 10 minutes, then 20, and eventually a full hour. Mirror Talk became her private classroom, her safe place where mistakes did not matter, where fear dissolved into practice. As you listen now, imagine yourself standing in front of your own mirror later today, speaking gently to your reflection, knowing that every sentence, even imperfect, is a victory. Then our journey takes us to Brazil, where Diego created his imitation diary. He chose one English voice every night, listened carefully, and imitated everything. The pronunciation, the pauses, the emotions, the rhythm. He did not try to sound perfect. He tried to sound alive. He treated English like music and repeated each line until his mouth began to move naturally. Over time, he learned the emotion of English, the melody behind the words, and the courage to speak without fear. As you listen now, imagine choosing a short clip every day, closing your eyes, and performing the voice you hear until speaking becomes a natural performance. In Bangladesh, we meet Arif, who had no partner, no teacher, no one to practice with, so he became his own speaking partner. On the bus, while brushing his teeth, walking to school, cooking dinner, he spoke in English about everything around him. Self-speaking became part of his daily routine. At first he felt silly, but soon he realized he was training the most important skill, thinking in English before speaking English. His thoughts became faster. His sentences became smoother. He taught himself without waiting for anyone else. As you listen in these hours, you will also practice gentle self-speaking segments with me, repeating easy phrases, describing your surroundings, and letting English flow naturally without judgment. In Spain, we meet Maria, who discovered the shadowing technique. She chose English podcasts and repeated every sentence at the exact same time as the speaker, like two voices blending into one. She matched the rhythm, the pace, even the breathing of the speaker. It felt like dancing with the language. Shadowing trains your mouth to move fast, trains your brain to react instantly, and trains your confidence to stay steady even when you make mistakes. During these 3 hours, you will shadow along with me through long guided listening sections that slowly build speed, clarity, and fluency. And finally, we travel to Japan, where Kenji unlocked everything by thinking in English. Instead of translating from Japanese to English in his head, he started forming simple English sentences about his day. I am feeling tired today. That man looks happy. This food tastes good. Small sentences, simple thoughts, repeated daily, built a huge internal English world inside him. Thinking in English reduced his hesitation, improved his reaction time, and eliminated the mental translation delay that causes so many learners to freeze. In this long session, we will also practice thinking in English together, allowing your mind to form short, natural English thoughts without pressure. Combine these stories, and you begin to see a clear truth. Real fluency does not come from studying grammar books all day. Real fluency comes from connecting with English daily, emotionally, repeatedly, courageously. So as we travel deeper into this 3-hour audio experience, I will guide you through long, calm listening passages that train your ear, slow speaking exercises that train your mouth, shadowing segments that train your rhythm, confidence-building reflections that train your emotions, and thinking in English prompts that train your brain. I will speak slowly, then faster, then softly, then deeply, allowing your brain to stretch in all directions, building fluency from the inside out. I will take you through long storytelling exercises, stories about travel, childhood, friendships, challenges, dreams, so you can repeat sentences naturally and absorb new expressions without effort. I will guide you through reflections that help you understand why your mind goes blank when you speak, why fear affects your memory, and why small daily habits rewire your brain into speaking mode. During these hours, I will repeatedly remind you that mistakes are not failures. They are stepping stones. Every time you say the wrong word, you strengthen your fluency. Every time your voice shakes, you build courage. Every time you repeat a simple phrase, you build a foundation brick by brick. And as we continue through this long audio experience, I will speak in different speeds, different tones, different emotions, allowing you to practice listening, reacting, responding, and thinking in English. You will hear guided, breathing moments that relax your body, because a relaxed mind speaks better. You will hear slow pronunciation training to help your mouth shape English sounds confidently. You will hear motivational passages that remind you that your voice matters, your story matters, and your journey is real. By the final hour of this session, you will feel something new inside you, a quiet confidence growing slowly, like a warm light. You will realize that English is no longer something outside of you. It is something living inside your thoughts, inside your voice, inside your daily life. You will feel ready to speak to yourself, to your friends, to strangers, to the world. You will feel the fear dissolve gently, replaced by calm self-belief. And when this audio ends, you will not only understand English, you will be ready to use it, live it, speak it, and grow with it. This is Top Talk, and this entire 3-hour journey is dedicated to your voice, your courage, and your new English-speaking life.